And they both have been working on things, so I wouldn't expect.
And somebody, MJ Ewing.
Oh yeah, Mary Jane Ewing. That one, we're still working on figuring that one out because she is actually doing her face-to-face with Alexia this evening.
Oh, okay.
So she might be working under Alexia now. So.
Oh.
Hi, Shawn. I saw you pop in.
Hey, I'd let you finish your conversation. Who else do I have there? I see Arthur. I know my wife Sarah is on. She has to unmute her microphone and her video. I know that. And I see Gail.
Yes, you should see Gail. That's who I was speaking with.
Yep.
Arthur, how do I get my camera to turn?
I see a home. That's pretty normal.
What was that, Gail?
How do I get my camera to turn?
Which?
I'm on that.
You're on that new tablet?
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. Let me go grab that. I had to figure that one out too last week. It took a little bit.
Oh, I got you, but.
Right. So we got some new tablets, Shawn, from school a week or so ago, and we're still working the little kinks out of it.
What kind of tablets are they?
It's the Dell, I can't remember the model number, but it's the tablet that the screen pops off and then you can click onto the keyboard.
Surface? Or it's like Surface, must be.
Did you not receive information from Jamie or Kathleen, Shawn?
I have not.
Okay, because I sent the email out after our communication on Monday, and I highlighted the things that they need.
Who am I looking for? Jamie and
Kathleen Tremmel and Jamie Johnson.
I do not see them on the. I'm looking at the form right now. They didn't fill out the form. If you have their email, their Gmail email, you can actually paste that in the message.
All right, I'll do that real quick.
If you turn on your message, and where I just typed in paste here.
All right, let me go find it here really quick.
The blue messenger thing. Do you know how to do that?
I'm sorry, you broke up on that one.
The message tab up in the top left corner of your screen, the blue bubble.
Yes, I see it.
Okay, if you turn that on, you can type in there. There should have been some text in there for me, but sometimes it doesn't show up if.
Yeah, I see it.
Oh, that right there. So you can if you can pass their Gmail in there to me if you have it, I can send an invite real quick. That's no big deal.
All right, I'm gonna do a real quick. And worst thing is I can go see if I can lift their phone numbers off of their REMC checks, their checks for the REMC.
Yeah. There you go. I can take a peek in here as well, but I don't have that Gmail, the perfect Gmail that they're using. A lot of times it's not the same one that they register with.
That's probably true. I did ask our ISD to lift the Google Hangout block, and he said he did not get a confirmation on that.
Well, here's the problem with that, and we might have a little bit of a hiccup here tonight, and that's okay. This is the first time, but if they are using a Score Gemini account, a lot of times Google Plus is blocked, so they need to be using a Google account that has Google Plus. If their Score account does have Google Plus, it won't be a problem.
Okay, that's what I.
Even if they lift the ban, it's not going to allow. They still won't be able to utilize the tool without Google Plus.
Oh, okay. They did indicate in the face-to-face that they all had another Gmail account that they could use. I just don't have that contact information. So
right. That's what we definitely will need. So if we don't send tonight, I won't worry about it terribly because we're going to post this in the course. I'm recording it right now, and they can watch it then, and then they can make sure they fill out that form with the information they need. Because I don't think we're going to be looking at any epiphanies here tonight by the amount of participation. Looks like everybody's just been getting through the orientation materials and a little bit into Module 1. Is that what you're seeing on your end?
Yeah. That's the same thing I'm seeing is they're just getting through the introduction at this point.
Yep, I know my wife is too. We both were bombarded with the first week of school, so I'm sure we aren't the only ones.
Yeah, that's an understatement. Our dump truck got bigger this year. That dumped on us.
Uh-oh. With new tablets and everything?
No, that's the easy stuff. That was the fun stuff.
That's the fun stuff? All right.
Yeah, just changes of curriculum and
I really should have my wife and me on one screen. She's right next to me. I probably eating up bandwidth here.
Okay, I just posted Jamie and Kathy's email to the site there.
Good deal.
I'll
send invites to both of them.
Actually, Kathy's is not correct. I realized I've left out a letter.
Okay, I'll go ahead and wait for it again before I do it, because I'll do them both at the same time.
There it is. The second one's the correct one for Kathy. The one with the R.
Okay.
Hi, Shawn's wife.
Hello. Arthur, right?
Yes. I'm sorry, I don't have your name right in front of me.
It's Sarah.
Hi, Sarah. Sorry about that.
Hello.
I should have been a little bit more proactive on that.
We're all right. I don't know if anybody knows anybody's names at this point. I remember like 5 kids' names today. And that's because I had
a few hundred more to look at than I do.
Oh boy, I think I had 180 this year so far. So, oh lordy, see how that turns out. All right, I sent both of them new invitations at those new Gmails. So,
Okay.
we'll wait. Let's say maybe 7:05. Make sure everybody's audio is good, stuff like that, and then at 7:05, we'll just do a show and tell. I thought since so many people went through the orientation, just having everybody say hello, and then show us what they've been up to in their own blended world, if they have it all.
Okay.
Just to kind of
I'll go see if I can pick up the phone numbers on Jamie and Kathy here real quick.
Okay, yeah, let them know there's a Hangout invite there. So, can you go ahead and talk into your computer? I can run you over them. I want to see what it sounds like there.
Hello.
Your video looks okay. If you center yourself in there, because you're a little off to the side, I'm going to show you how to do a screen share while everybody's kind of off and doing other things for a moment. Do you see that blue chat bar on the top left? Is that on? It just says chat. Do you see all of our writing off to the right?
Oh, no, I did a minute ago.
Okay, go ahead and click on that bubble chat on the upper left-hand corner. This is Sarah's first Hangout, so this will be a learning experience for everybody. Do you see us there now? Do you see me there? Go ahead and tap a roll back and just make sure you can use your chat. Yeah. Your audio is not very good. I'm going to bring you over a mic.
Shawn, it's here. It's kind of funny. My wife and I did the 21 things at the same time a few years ago, and we were sitting in different computers in different corners of the house.
We took that class together too. Is that?
Gail, were you able to figure your camera out yet?
I can't figure out how to turn my camera around. I don't know why it...
I know. I figured it out, but that was last week, and a lot of it has happened since last week, and I'm trying to remember how I did it.
I did it last week purely by accident.
If I was familiar with what you're using, I'd try to help, but I'm not going to try. because I don't know what you're using. It's a Dell. It's some kind of laptop / notebook. I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't see any ID marks on it other than Dell and then the school tabs.
Venue 11 or something?
Is it a Nexus? It's not a Nexus, is it?
No, it's a Dell Venue or V something.
Well, here's the good news. We can do this without the video for tonight at least, because we're gonna really screen sharing is what we're gonna want to be doing tonight. Although it would be nice to see everybody, but if that doesn't happen, we don't need to focus on that as being a major issue. So don't worry too much if we can't get that, Gail. I'm not too worried about it. It would be nice to see you for a moment. Maybe go or jump around to the other side and we can say hi to you. There she is. Yep. All right. Now I know who you are. I know that's a pain when stuff doesn't work the way it can work.
I'm striking out under pressure, Gail.
I'm striking out.
You have one right in front of you, Arthur?
Yeah, I've got mine right in front of me, and I'm having a hard time with this also.
Well, if you can't figure it out right in front of you, I don't know if I'm going to be any help, that's for sure.
It seemed to be a little counterintuitive last week, and now I can't even get the camera to come up. It keeps saying my app is off, and I turn it on, it still says it's off.
It
doesn't help.
We're supposed to be the tech guys. Now kids probably look at us like we're old now, right? Because we can't flip the screen around.
But it doesn't help. We also just purchased a new home computer, so I'm trying to learn 2 new systems.
Oh, that's never good.
During the same week.
Yep.
My kids are saying, how do you do that?
Go ahead.
I added Jamie. Will that work? Not John. That was by accident.
There is
I'll just check my email.
There's a camera on both sides?
Yes, there's a camera on both sides of it. It keeps pointing to the outward is what mine was defaulted to.
Yeah.
That's kind of odd, really. Of course, if you were using it, I guess, if you're using it as a picture-taking device, that's the way you would want it.
Okay, Shawn, I just got an email from Jamie. I'm going to send this email to you. I'm going to forward to it.
Which email? My Gmail? Okay, I'll find it.
This came on my other email, so I'm going to go ahead and forward this to you.
I'm assuming, I wonder if she knows to go to Google+. That's an easy way to find it.
Well, she said it's her school email that's blocking.
Yep, and it's going to. And because most schools don't allow Google+. So we're going to want to use her other Gmail. Do you have the ability can you email her right back and tell her to send you her other Gmail?
Yep, I got her right here.
Okay. Because that's what we'll need.
Figured I would email her first just to keep her on the line, and then I
that's
get this to you.
Yeah, whenever I'm doing Hangouts and I see the k12.mi.us, I worry a little bit because I know that might not work with Hangouts. Schools like to block everything, don't they?
I think I'm maxing out my computer because it's going slower on the typing.
It's going to happen. It's going to happen.
Just as I click on your name, because the pop-up list comes, just as I clicked on your name twice now, the list is expanded and I've got somebody else. So, there we are. I think I got you this time.
Oh, there you go. Nope.
No, I haven't sent it yet. It's pasting it in. Okay, here comes Jamie's email.
Okay. Oh, you emailed it to me. Gotcha.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah.
I was looking in the text or in the message bar there. I got it though.
Yeah, I'm a tech guy, and I go the old way.
We'll figure it out. No matter how it happens, as long as it does.
Yeah.
Okay,
As long as we get it.
Yep. So that invite should be there. Well, I had two people at my face-to-face. I had my wife and another gentleman who decided to drop that night. He just showed up to be polite. and then one was put in the wrong class, so my three people turned into one. But there was another session in Bay City, too, that wasn't the first time. I was looking in the text or in the message. I am going to ask anybody who's not going to talk to their microphone. Hold on.
Yeah. As long as we get it.
So
that was a loop. I haven't said anything for about a minute.
Can you see me now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Hi, Jamie.
Welcome, Jamie.
Thank you. Hi.
I think we're all fighting for microphone power. If we're not going to talk, what we're going to do is just have everybody mute their microphone unless it's your turn to talk. That usually is the best way to do it. And I'll even mute mine when I'm not talking. I am going to ask anybody who's not
How do you mute your microphone?
It's the microphone button up top.
Directly above. I haven't said anything for about a minute.
It's the tool directly above. It's the second tool from the left on the toolbar on the top. So yes, Jamie, you're muted now. Gail wasn't talking, so I think we're okay. I'm not hearing any noise from there anyway. I'm curious if the microphone's even on right now on the device itself. She might have shut it off that way. Awesome. So it looks like we'll have most everybody. Is anybody else coming, Arthur, that you know of?
I haven't seen anything from Kathy Tremmel. She's the only one that's missing, and I will just keep monitoring the email to see if she pops in with some questions.
Okay, but we haven't heard from her. Okay. All right, good deal. So welcome, Jamie, Sarah, Gail, and hello, Arthur. I'm Shawn. Most of you have met Arthur, except for Sarah, and I've met Arthur, obviously. But I'm Shawn Mason. I'll turn my screen on there. There we go. I teach in Michigan at Bangor Township Schools and John Glenn High School. And I teach anatomy, biotechnology, and AP biology, and then I teach online for various universities and institutions, lots of science classes. And then I do this kind of stuff for professional development, my fellow educators. This class I can tell just by looking at the participation, and after my first week at school, I can imagine everybody's lucky to have made it through the orientation portion of the modules. So I'm not worried about how far anybody is at this point. I just want to say that right off the bat because I know we're all really, really busy. And so I'm going to just turn it over to Arthur real quick to say hello. I'm going to mute myself here.
All right. I guess really the only person I'm meeting is Sarah for the first time. And I've met Gail and Jamie. Actually, Gail and I were colleagues for many years. We still are, just in different buildings now. So Jamie and Gail, as I just got your information last night as I was going over material. So it looks like you've got the time guide that you're recording, so good start on that. And as was mentioned to me when we were going through, when I was going through my training on this, is the first couple units or the first couple modules rather, are the ones that are going to be kind of a little bit more challenging up front. But after that, it kind of eases up. So just want to let you know that everything seems to be piling on at the same time, the modules and the beginning of school. So if you can kind of hang in there for another 2 or 3 weeks, then things should be easing up just a little bit on that. So just kind of hang in there. Want to give you a little word of encouragement.
Go. Oh, I better talk. I'm going to go from left to right. We've already talked to Arthur. Jamie, I'm going to give you the floor and the mic.
You'll need to unmute that at the top, Jamie. A little bit more challenging up.
Hover over your picture, Jamie, and it'll give you a down arrow, and you can click whether you mute your profile.
Jamie, if you just hover on the actual video screen that's in front of you, over my face, and then go right up above my forehead there should be a
Okay, I'm unmuted, I think.
Oh, yep, that's it. You got it. I'm going to mute mine.
I'm hearing either multiple people or whatever you or Arthur are saying, it like will repeat onto itself. So I'm just having a hard time hearing what's going on. Yes, a loop.
Hover over your picture, Jamie, and it'll give you a down arrow, and you can click whether you mute your profile.
So Jamie, why don't you just tell us a little bit about yourself, where you're at, what you teach, maybe how you've integrated some technology so far. We'll do screen shares in a little bit, so don't feel like you have to do that.
I think.
Oh, yep, that's it. You got it. I'm going to mute mine.
I'm hearing either multiple people or whatever you or Arthur are saying, it like will repeat onto itself. So I'm just having a hard time hearing what's going on. Yes, a loop.
Hover over your picture, Jamie, and it'll give you a down arrow, and you can click whether you mute your profile.
Yeah, I'm hearing the loop too. Just tell us a little bit about yourself, where you're at, what you teach, maybe how you've integrated some technology so far. We'll do screen shares in a little bit, so don't feel like you have to do that.
Okay, now I heard the question. Can you hear me okay?
I'm going to mute mine.
Okay, I'm Jamie.
I'm hearing either multiple people or
I'm Jamie Johnson, and I teach first grade at Sioux Township. It's my second year here in the Sioux, my 11th year teaching. And it's really hard because now I'm hearing myself talking about what I just said. So it's very confusing. But some ways that I am blending into my classroom is we do listening to reading.
Yeah, I'm hearing the loop too.
For Daily 5, so we have multiple websites that the students can go on to and they navigate on their own.
Okay, now I heard the question. Can you hear me okay?
And do you want me to keep going?
I'm hearing either multiple people or
I'm Jamie Johnson, and I teach first
I'm
grade.
going to try one thing. I'm going to have
It's my
my
second
wife on off because we're in the same house and bring her over to this computer. That might be causing it.
and it's really hard because now I'm hearing myself talking.
Hangout. I want to try something.
So very confusing. But some ways that I am blending into my classroom is we do listening to reading.
Yeah, I'm hearing the loop too.
For Daily 5, so we have multiple websites that the students can go on to and they navigate.
Okay,
You want me to keep going? I'm Jamie Johnson, and I teach first grade.
I'm going to try to restart a Hangout. So I'm actually trying to end this Hangout, and then I'm going to start a Hangout. Can everybody hear me? Wait, it stopped. We good now? Let's try that again. Jamie, I'm going to give you the floor.
It's good. It's better here now. Gail, can you confirm if it's better, either with a typed message or unmute your phone?
Is that better for everybody now?
I can hear
Yep.
our group, but I have a hard time hearing Shawn. He kind of gets scrambled.
Oh, okay. I'm going to try turning up my microphone.
Jamie, is it better for you?
You guys can hear me now, right?
Yes.
Okay,
The background chatter is much better.
Yep. I just had my wife. I think that'll fix it. So we'll just run off of the same Hangout because we're sharing bandwidth, so I know that's what was going on there. All right. I was wondering how that would work out.
Gail, can you confirm if it's better, either with a typed message or unmute your phone?
Is that better for?
Better.
It's looping again.
Hear,
I said that 2 minutes ago.
but I have a hard time hearing Shawn. He kind of gets scrambled.
Oh, okay. Let's try turning up my microphone. Well, that wasn't the problem.
Jamie, is it better for you?
It's better,
You guys
yes.
can hear me now, right?
Yes.
Okay, good.
The background chatter is much better.
You know, I just okay. Arthur. I'm gonna actually shut down the Hangout. We'll just run off the same Hangout. Sharing bandwidth, so I know that's what's going on there.
Can you type that? I only got half of what you said.
Yep.
Gail, can you confirm if it's better, either with a typed message? I think it got better because we all muted for 2 minutes trying to figure it out.
All right, I'm going to leave the Hangout. I'm going to start a new Hangout. When this kind of things happen, when this type of thing happens, usually leaving and starting it again can often fix the problem. Dana can hear Arthur, but not me very well. But I'm going to go ahead and restart the Hangout. So I'm going to end this Hangout, and then I'll start a new one.